Welcome back, everyone.
So the question I was about to ask before I realized we could have just recorded this question is, you said you've been getting the same recommendeds as me lately. Did you get the thing about the guy in Pinocchio who goes up to the fox and is talking about selling boys to... Well, they reference the guy...
Oh, yeah. The heavy-set white guy at the card table, yeah.
The guy had a ledge just like, oh, did you see the... It was like a Epstein thing.
Uh-huh.
And I went, I don't think that was that far back, but... I mean, I get what he's saying.
Yeah.
Where it's so bad that if you think about it, the fox is like ready to kill somebody for no reason.
Yeah.
And then he's like, wait a minute, you're going to do what to kids?
Yeah.
Like, even the murderer is like, whoa, hang on a second.
Like, yeah, that's, I mean, Pinocchio came out in 1940.
Yeah.
So it's always been prevalent. It just was not talked about.
But it's still the, I think shit, when you think about it, man, I would have never put two and two together until somebody like directly says something.
Yeah.
So we're back in Lies of P, where I'm going to say the biggest lie in the game is that you're Pinocchio.
Yeah, we'll see.
I'm calling it. I'm calling it now. I feel really good about that guess.
Okay.
And as somebody who has not seen the ending, I'm hoping I'm right because I will feel big brain.
Yeah. I still haven't seen it yet, but I am 2 areas ahead on a scout character so that I can actually know where we're going. This seems to be doing a lot better than when I first got here.
Do we have that thing that lowers decay?
We do, but this is fine. I can get rid of it. I just have to get through the map.
Ah, damn.
Lord.
Bully him.
Yeah, that wasn't me. That was just all him just slicing me up. Also, I've gained a few levels off.
You got a lot of
screen.
You got a lot of shit from him.
Mm-hmm. That's because he's like the mini boss of the area. He doesn't respawn.
Alright, give me 1 second. I gotta move my shit to move the switch because it's like a quarter of the way on the screen for me. And I'd like to see the bottom of the screen. Not like it's gonna affect anything. It just bothers me that I can't see it.
Right.
We're back.
Push this down. Oh, also, we need to backtrack a good bit.
Okay.
Because that cube that we talked about... Oh, I'm a little close on the mic. Hold on. That cube that we talked about last episode, the gravekeeper that we were talking to actually gives it to us. We just had to talk to him a second time. So we need to go back there, and in the windmill area, we missed an entire door after the decay part went away.
Okay. 3 things. I don't remember getting to this area at all.
Oh.
I don't remember what cube we're talking about, or what gravekeeper you're talking about.
Okay, well, we'll go over that shortly once I get done with this area.
I remember we got to the area where you got jumped, and we got through all that, and then we stopped.
Yeah.
So how did we get to this building?
We went through the cathedral. I mean, we're in the cathedral now, but we went through the windmill area. You should remember that, where I was masterfully walking across the one beam through the whole wooden area. It was like an entire episode of doing that. So if you don't remember that, you don't remember.
I remember the big climb area where we figured out how far you could throw thermite.
Yeah, so in that same area that we learned that's how we got here.
I don't remember coming to a place that looked like a library though.
Yeah, we came down in an elevator. Hold on. We'll get there.
cool a strengthening frame just so we need.
Maybe. Hold on.
And doesn't that just work for a
Physical damage.
Okay, when I read frame, I thought the thing you do with the handle.
Oh, no. Those are cranks.
Okay.
Yeah. Like cranks. Motivity, technique, and advanced cranks. There's also a balanced crank that redoes the weapon, but I don't know if I get the cranks back if I use that. So we're going to go this way. Because this is to the treasure hunter. I went ahead and used the parade puppets, Ergo, and the
Damn it! I can't find the way out.
the
Monsters everywhere. I
police
need to grab my
watchman
share and leave.
Ergo. And just got us a level that way, because the weapons, we're not going to use any of the boss weapons.
I thought I was the only one with a sound mind here. Sure, I don't need to introduce myself. Note these golden wings. Yes, you guessed it. You don't know who I am. Preposterous! Everyone in Krat has heard of me. You live under a rock. I'm Alidoro the Hound, treasure hunter extraordinaire. Yes, it's a nickname. I ditched my real name in the past. I'm looking for other survivors of this disaster, but it's been a lonely search, and there's danger around every corner. Do you know of a place where I can take refuge? Preferably someplace clean and comfortable, you know, civilized. Hotel Krat. Of course, a haven for all, and it's still safe and sound, you say? I have a lot of searching ahead of me, so why don't I lighten my load? Consider this an act of charity. A thank you gift. Take it. Since you're so helpful, I'll give you a peek at my collection. Show me what you're worthy of.
Yep. So we can't get this or the amulet. They're not really that good. Enables dodging even with low stamina. That one can be useful, but it's too heavy for us to really care about. Like, the boss amulets are on average about like 12 weight. This one's just increasing weapon attack to the Fable slots, which isn't that much. But this one we're going to get, because whenever you perfect guard, it increases your attack by like 5%, and it stacks for like 5 times or 4 times, something like that. So as long as I am perfect guarding, we can get up to like 20% extra attack on us. So we're going to take that with us.
As a descendant of aristocrats, the very best families, I have a duty to the common people. I live my life fulfilling that duty. And part of that duty is ensuring these items are returned to their rightful owners. What I'm showing you is just a portion of the collection. If you come to the refuge, we'll be able to continue our confabulation. Until then, remember this hound when golden wings shine.
Okay. And once we finish this area, he actually goes to Hotel Krat. So we don't have to come back here to
I
to
figured.
find him. Go ahead and put that on.
So, take me back to the start of the area.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. We actually have to go back that way to get back to the Gravekeeper anyway. It's where we started seeing all the zombies.
I don't remember meeting a person there that would talk to us.
Went up through there.
Because part of me is worried that... You remember, I don't have very good memory.
Yeah.
So if you do something and get us somewhere that I don't remember us getting to me that's either shit, I don't remember this, or you went further than you thought you did.
No. I don't go any further than where we stop at. You can also tell because of the loose items that are around. I'll talk to this nurse here.
I remember her.
Oh, thank you. Just seeing the Archbishop's holy mark renews my spirit.
What happened to your fucking hand?
She's unwell.
Oh.
She's got the petrification disease.
This forever, Stalker. It's a reminder of the
Okay, we do all that. When we come back, we get a new record.
Okay, so I remember us getting here. Because I remember that lady.
Yeah, we went through a whole fucking area. Path of Misery.
That's where we stopped, wasn't it?
Where?
Right there.
Yeah. Yeah, that's where we stopped.
I remember this place, but I don't remember talking to anybody here.
You remember you told me that there was a thing over here, so I picked it up.
Mm-hmm. I remember you going all the way through this bit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember anybody talking to you. I remember us like going, hey, does fire work here? And you're like, I don't know, let's try it. And then we tried out the knife, and you see we're still using the knife.
Yeah.
I remember that. I remember that room that fucked you because literally the door locks behind you and they break through the wall.
Uh-huh.
And you didn't know that they were breaking through the wall. You're just wondering why the fuck you were getting attacked.
Yeah.
I remember you can't go across this bridge, or one of them falls through no matter how lightly you step on it.
Yeah.
I like the idea of actually being able to change up the weapon for enemy types, but I understand that it's not going to be that like good late game where you have multiple types of enemies that are weak to different types of things.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, honestly, we're gonna keep the heads, but we might change the handles throughout the run. So we're gonna see the blunt electric head. We're gonna keep this knife, and we're gonna keep the acidic spear when we get it.
I guarantee once I see the person you talk to, I'm gonna remember everything because like that's just the one sticking point in my head that I'm like, I don't remember talking to anybody. I remember we go through all this way and we talked to that lady in the room, but you just did that thing with her.
Yeah, we talked to him before the war between the zombies and the puppets, which was down there.
Oh, this guy down here, yes. I didn't count him as a gravekeeper. I thought he was like an alchemist or something.
Yeah, I just didn't know what to call him. He looks like the gravekeeper from Zydrate Anatomy.
Many substances can be poisonous.
So,
The
I know you
precise
just said
dose is
words
what
there,
separates medicine
Yeah.
from
but I
poison.
didn't catch what you said at all.
The gold
Something
corn fruit
anatomy?
might just be a myth.
Yeah, because the name of the
But in the
actual
midst of an
rock
epidemic,
opera
it
is
might be our
missing
salvation.
me. It had Giles in it.
Repo the genetic
Thank
opera.
you. Yes, he looks
Okay.
like the
I'll give you this
gravekeeper.
by way of
Okay.
payment.
So that's what I put him as. And there you go. There's the cube. Various kinds of wish stones which can be equipped to cubes. Using cube consumes the wish stone, but you can replenish them and re-equip them at the Stargazer. Now that is very weirdly worded. I thought that, okay, if I just use the wish stone, it just regenerates as you go to the Stargazer. That is not the case. You have to buy multiple of the wish stones, and they will just regen just like your canisters and shit like
I'm
that.
headed to the St.
Okay.
Angelico Cathedral. You can find me there if you need.
But the way that you get more wish stones is through the golden coin fruit, which will be unlocked after this next boss. We also use that golden coin fruit to
Reallocate your shit.
which is what we're going to be doing as soon as we get it. because I think there's a couple of points that I put in motivity and technique that we can get back and put somewhere else. And I want to redo the P organ as well.
Porgan.
Yeah, the Porgan.
I remember coming in here and we were like, oh, well, the boss is probably right through that door. Or you were saying it was in this room. And I go, no, they wouldn't put it in the same room. It's probably like a few rooms away.
Yeah.
And then we walked through the door and there was a fucking giant snake thing that saw us and went back down to the hole.
Yeah.
And then we went down into the hole after it.
Which we're actually heading that way now because I found a door that we didn't go into. And I want to know what's in there. I haven't even gone back to this door on the scout because I wanted to have something fresh.
Ooh, those are light rolls.
Yeah, I put a lot into our
Capacity.
vigor. Yeah, and capacity. Yeah. So our capacity is where we want it for the rest of the game, basically. But if we can put more points into it, then that would be great. Like vigor and capacity, we should have at 20. Vitality is going to be 35, and advanced is going to be at 40. So we're almost exactly where I want to be for the whole deal. But as you see, we're only sitting at 46%, whereas most of the game so far we've been sitting at almost at 60.
Yeah. Friend or foe? Entering room, screaming.
Ah! Okay, this is too easy. Crafted cryptic vessel. Have Vanini decode the cryptic vessel to obtain a hidden clue. Interesting.
You know, there's one thing that I haven't seen in this game yet.
Uh-huh.
That's pretty common in Souls games. I haven't seen a mimic yet.
It might not be in the game because this isn't like a fantasy style.
They could very easily put a puppet in a chest.
Yeah, they could. They could. I just doubt that we'd see that enemy. We've got so many other enemy types as it is. And there's 2 more puppet types that show up in the area that I've got the scout at. So in 2 areas from now, we'll see those.
Have you
those
seen
enemies.
what the mimic looks like in Dark Souls?
No.
So it starts off as a chest, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
So if you go over and open it, it just bites you and kills you instantly.
Okay.
If you attack it, it stands up.
Okay.
It's got gigantic legs and it will just spin kick your ass.
Oh. All right.
Like, literally, it stands taller than your character just from its legs.
Okay. You be you.
I love it, because it's enough to make you be like, oh no. Like, you're aware it's a mimic.
Yeah.
But if you don't kill it in one hit and it stands up, oh no. Danger. Will Robinson.
Alright, we're at 18 minutes. Let's take on this boss. So, when I was, going for training and everything, we had 103, star fragments.
Mm-hmm.
We're already back up to 71. And that's after maybe 4 hours of grinding.
You mean back up to, like, you got rid
I
of them
sold
all?
like a shit ton. I sold 70
Mm-hmm.
out of the 103.
Mateus?
Yeah. It actually reminded me more of the thing in Avatar, but
The Face Stealer?
yeah.
Was it Core?
Mm-hmm. Core or Co or something like that.
Something like that. It was a hard K.
Yeah. But only this part. everything else about this this monster doesn't remind me of that at all. I wish I could get that mask.
Kuklain.
Yeah, basically. He here.
Wow, way to take a cool design and just make it awful.
Yeah.
Like, that one thing was really cool.
Yeah.
And that's just its tail, isn't it?
No, it's inside him right now.
Oh.
He's a two-phase boss.
Okay. Oh, you have a teammate, okay.
Yeah.
Like, what's that other health bar? Who is that you keep calling?
He's just a ghost. I don't
Yeah,
think he has a name.
Yeah, but usually the people you call are, like, people within the world.
Yeah, his name is Stalker.
It's probably just what he does. Get him! Jesus Christ!
Oop, back up!
Oh, this is the tree.
Tree.
There's a tree in Dark Souls 2, I think, and it's literally just like legs moving around like that, and it stands up and does a butt press.
Oh, okay, yeah. Now this is where I'll use all my thermite.
You know what else it could be? Anima.
Yeah.
Don't like that.
What happened to your face?
That's the thing that I'm like, I don't like just a hole in the face. That's that.
Well, and also it has a bunch of teeth in it.
No, but that's exactly what I don't like.
Yep.
Don't like that. Is he just fucking throwing shit too?
Yeah. Excuse you.
Get fucked.
I like the duel of the fates that's going on in the
Da,
background.
da,
here,
da,
too.
da.
Just roll, just roll, just roll, just roll, just roll. He's got a fuck you laser. Just roll.
Oh, heal.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Oof.
That was pretty bad.
What's that one you gotta be like right up on him? Canister.
Yeah.
That's what it's called. It looks like the Stalker's weapon is what we had initially, where it was the great sword pike thing with the fire tip.
Oh, we started with strength?
No, I'm saying we had that in the when we were fucking around with the knife at first.
Good finish.
Oh, it looks like an actual person laying down. Oh God, what did you do?
Oh no, man.
And now, the stage is set.
Oh shit, it's the elusive man.
I was gonna say Hohenheim.
Well, I mean, he's in a chair looking away from us, so he's
Yeah.
the elusive man right now. Look, we gave him a Mass Effect relay.
Yeah. Probably like Puppet
Thanks, buddy.
Geppetto. Oh, he's using the boss weapon. Interesting. That's what you'd get for the Ergo.
Go back to
Neat.
the old Krat. The old me. before the greed overtook me.
Who said that?
I'm guessing the Archbishop's soul. Go any further, let's go back to here.
Did you ever find the Riddler that we needed?
Oh no, he's not around here. There's a phone in the next area. Thanks.
Did you ever find out why we didn't get that first one?
No, I guess it's just because we lied. Which sucks because it's the best one. Go to Hotel Krot. Is this our second record or our first?
First, because it just gave us the tutorial on it.
There's a second one that's like close by. I just have to play it for a second. There we go. Okay, there's that. Let's get this level up. No, we got to go through a whole area before we get to the golden fruit tree. So yeah, level up is good.
About the Malum district, just below the cathedral. I wonder whether there are monsters there too. Let's do vitality.
Frey was never taught to chew properly.
No.
Because she'll come in here and just lick her lips for like 20 minutes after eating.
Oh, it's you. This hotel is indeed a refuge from the dangers of the outside world. I am the Hound, a descendant of the city's most aristocratic family.
We also get access to
is what we nobles do.
making the Legion arms. So I tried out the Aegis. It is really cool when I can time it right.
However, you must prove your worthiness. For this legendary treasure, the ergo of a powerful enemy shall suffice. It's up to you if you want to make the exchange. Take your time to admire it. I've certainly done likewise.
Let's see, for him is the trident, which we're not going to get, or has a chance of none being consumed when using pulse cells. It's random, more used for later in the game when we've got more pulse cells, like over 10. But I don't know if I want to get that or not. So I'm not going to use that specific ergo just yet.
People have no idea. Thanks for keeping me company.
Okay, you don't say anything new.
What is that ominous glowing red thing?
Oh, it's just...
Oh.
Yeah. I've noticed that got more prevalent as the updates came in too.
The Hound? Is it true you brought him here? Wow, I didn't know he was still alive. Thank heavens. I haven't seen him in person, and I don't know how I'd react. How do you thank the man who saved your life? I'm so glad that someone so kind has reached safety. And speaking of safety, please take care of yourself out there. You're not the only one who's curious. Most people get around to asking where I'm from. My looks give it away, don't they? Suffice it to say, I'm from the country of the morning, beyond the ocean. But I wouldn't be much of a tour guide. All I know about it is their weapons. My family was a house of weapons specialists. It's quite a reputation to live up to. They almost took charge of planning for the grand exhibition. But that's their reputation, not mine. And they deserted me when I was little. I don't even know who they are. And my reputation is my own. I suppose my only connection to them would be weapons. So I'm an orphan, and that hardly makes me exotic and cross. Can I help you with anything else?
Damn shit, that's crazy.
I've only got the one, so I should probably keep this up to par, just like everything else. Don't need anything from you anymore, at least for right now.
You have to have him do a thing.
Yeah, I know. But now I can craft legions, because I picked up a
We did
thing.
that before.
Did we?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I made the Flamberg instead. Shit. I get another one, and I'm going to use it on the Aegis. If I can time it right, just like a perfect guard, that's when it does the explosion, and it's really neat.
Yeah, but are you actually going to use it, or are you just going to use the puppet string?
In certain instances, I might. There was a fight with a rapier fighter that she was really fucking fast, and every now and again I was able to pop it up before she hit me, and it blasted her back and gave me a second to heal.
That's all rapiers are for.
Yeah, she's ridiculous.
It looks like I need your help. First, let me show you a little something I've been working on. I call it the Ergo Wavelength Decoder. The name lacks a certain flair, but I assure you it works. If my suspicions are correct, something in the puppet's very ergo is causing their aggression. My decoder can find malicious signals within the waves, but I cannot possibly get close enough to gather the ergo wave records myself. You, on the other hand, would you? Could you? I refuse to believe the King of Puppets is truly behind this puppet rampage. It's too simple, but also a bit too much even for him. No. I suspect the ergo itself is corrupted, or at least compromised. I do so desperately want to find the cause, as I'm sure you do too, my friend. It breaks my heart to see puppets turned into murderous tools of bloodshed.
Okay, so now we got the decoder.
Isn't this a cryptic vessel? Well, I would expect nothing less from you. What I mean, of course, is that this is a humble invention of mine. A cipher device. Once your information is locked in here, only you can get it out. Of course, once people realize the value of a truly unbreakable way to keep secrets, knockoffs flood the market. The trials and travails of true genius, forever copied, never credited. But I admit, even some of these knockoffs could still hold secrets. You're welcome to take a crack at, well, cracking it. Who knows? It could lead you to something truly valuable. Or at least more practical.
Okay.
May I be of assistance? I can decipher this in moments, if you'd allow me. I admit I'm a bit rusty, but it's all starting to come back to me. Genius never sleeps and never truly abandons the truly brilliant. What? No, of course I didn't read the contents. Who has time to read anymore? But I could help you read it if you want to.
Strike the puppet hanging from the Alchemist Bridge on Elysian Boulevard. Huh. Okay. Definitely. Bridge on Elysian Boulevard, you're safe. Dress and the key are hidden in the puppet hung from the Alchemist's Bridge. Okay. To make up for what happened, I'm escorting the Alchemist for a bit. We're going to St. Frangelico Cathedral, all the way to the Grand Exhibition. Maybe the mission is to bring petrification disease cures to the refugees. Interesting. Let's go and do that in a bit and see what we get.
A victim of the petrification disease turned into a monster. That's just tragic. Could the disease lead to puppet frenzy? No, that doesn't make sense. Remember, puppets cannot get the disease. But puppets shouldn't frenzy either. I made them to obey and protect humans, not go berserk and harm them. But the stalkers blame me. They think I worked with the alchemists to spread the disease to puppets. Oh, sad.
Why'd
All
you
this
do that,
resentment, with a lie at the root of it. That's why my only wish is that you stay a good boy. No resentment. No lies.
I would never.
The city of crime. Ask me.
Do I have any quartz?
I still haven't heard him say your name.
Maybe he doesn't know it. Maybe. There's another twist there.
I mean, if you made something, you would name it. You would be the one in charge of naming it.
Yeah. But what if there's another twist here, and who we just saw, who I called Hohenheim, is actually the real Geppetto, or maybe Geppetto made a Geppetto puppet in case he ever died for whatever reason to take over his work, and now it's just getting complicated. And so this right here could be the real Geppetto, or he could actually be a puppet and doesn't really know our name, so he just calls us boy. Because that's what he's programmed to say. Where am I going? What am I doing? What is it that I need to do? In the episode, probably. Yes. Okay, well, we'll see you guys in the next episode. We'll go check out that clue that we got, and then we'll continue moving on in the story.